been a pretty nice day across KELOLAND. In the evening and overnight time frame will follow suit as we have partly cloudy skies overnight. Lows on either side of 50 in many locations, a few mid-40s though out in western portions of South Dakota. That'll set the stage for Thursday, which starts off well enough, but later into the afternoon and evening we do run the risk for showers and thunderstorms, some of which could be strong to severe. We'll talk about that and go through the rest of your 7-day forecast coming up, but until then, First at 4 starts right now.
Live from KELOLAND Media Group, KELOLAND News, first at 4.
Coming up, we take a look back at Doug Lund's legacy in KELOLAND.
Plus, we take you to central Iowa after a deadly tornado swept through Greenfield.
And we show you the flooded roads left behind in Omaha. Good afternoon. Thanks for tuning in to First at 4. I'm Don Jorgensen.
And I'm Kelly Volk. He was a legend in the broadcast industry and a familiar face in KELOLAND for decades. And
this afternoon, KELOLAND News is mourning the loss of one of our longtime former anchormen. Doug Lund passed away last night, leaving behind a legacy in journalism unmatched by most. Friends and co-workers are remembering Lund as a calm journalist, but with an authoritative voice and trusted voice. He started his career at KELO TV back in 1975. He called it his dream job.
Lund eventually retired in 2006 after 30 years on the anchor desk and reporting the news. Lund was also the voice of KELO TV after he left the anchor desk. He is also a member of the South Dakota Broadcasting Hall of Fame. Doug Lund was 78. He had been battling bladder cancer. In other news, authorities in Charles Mix County are looking into a deadly incident in Lake Andes. It happened yesterday evening at the Landing Strip Motel. The South Dakota DCI and Charles Mix County Sheriff's Office are investigating the suspicious death of one person and the assault of another. Names are not being released at this time.
An Oldham, South Dakota man was arrested, accused of stealing from a Lake Poncet business. The Hamlin County Sheriff's Office says deputies were called to a business Sunday afternoon for a burglary that happened over the weekend. Authorities say that a number of items were taken and the building was damaged. The 19-year-old was arrested for felony third-degree burglary, intentional damage to property, and petty theft.
13 tribal law enforcement officers will participate in South Dakota's first ever tribal law enforcement training. Officers from the Cheyenne River Sioux, Oglala Sioux, and Sisseton Wahpeton Oyate Sioux tribes were selected. According to Attorney General Marty Jackley, 11 additional state and local officers signed up. The 13-week course starts June 3rd and ends August 30th in Pierre. You can find more details about the training with this story on KELOLAND.com.
Well, I don't know about you, Kelly, but today for me, it is a 5-star day.
I would agree.
It is beautiful out there, Adam.
We'll take more of this.
I don't blame you. I would take more of this as well. It has been a gorgeous day, really from start to finish, with fair weather clouds, a good amount of sunshine, a nice breeze, and seasonable temperatures that go with low humidity as well. This is really about as close to perfect as you could get. And a prime example of that is what you see behind me. It's been a while since we've seen Great Bear this green in the month of May. It's been so dry the last couple of springs and summers. 71 with a west wind at 13 miles per hour. And we're also looking pretty good farther to the north in Aberdeen. As we take a look east, 70 with a west wind at just 9 miles per hour. This really has just been really as close to a perfect day as you could get. 72 for Pierre, 71 Philip and Rapid City, 60s out from Faith over the Spearfish, 50s even toward Custer. They're at 56, but a 68 for Brookings and Watertown. We'll throw in Marshall as well. Speaking of Marshall, in areas around the Buffalo Ridge, a little on the breezy side, 15 to 20 miles per hour for a wind out of the west, even up toward the Prairie Coteau, a little on the breezy side as well. But everybody else, and we can certainly call this tolerable for the rest of the afternoon and the evening hours as well. So we have really a whole lot of nothing going on for, I'd say, roughly 99% of KELOLAND. The one thing that's been coming around, the fly in the ointment, if you will, has been up around Mobridge. A couple of showers trying to make their presence known. Little of any of that moisture is actually making its way down to ground level, but really, other than that little hiccup, has been a pretty easy day across the region. Tomorrow starts off well enough, especially southeastern KELOLAND. I think by day, much of the day for Thursday is looking good. It's once we get toward and beyond sunset for southeastern KELOLAND that things change. We'll give more details on that in a little bit. Up toward the northeast, a few afternoon and evening thunderstorms are possible. 70s to around 80 for high temperatures up that way. Same goes for the southeast. Out west, 60s and low 70s toward the Wyoming and Montana borders. Around 80 toward the Missouri River Valley, where we also have that chance for some strong to at times severe thunderstorms that we'll be watching later in the afternoon and evening. We'll have details on that, and we'll go through the rest of your forecast, which also includes a couple of updates on the Memorial Day weekend outlook, all as we head through the hour.
Thanks, Adam. Iowa officials have confirmed that multiple people are dead after yesterday's tornado swept through the town of Greenfield. Ophelia Jacobson with our CBS affiliate in Des Moines hears from residents.
This is the moment Maggie Masker was reunited with her dog after digging through the rubble of what used to be her home.
And her kennel was like untouched, and she was just waiting for us to find her.
Masker says she's thankful all of her family, including Luna, is now accounted for. A powerful tornado left her house unrecognizable.
I'm just like so thankful to God that we're all here and like everything of this can be replaced.
It'll take some time to replace and rebuild, but the process has already begun. First responders from neighboring counties were scattered throughout Greenfield to help Tuesday afternoon. A story of neighbors helping neighbors.
We ain't going anywhere. You know, we're gonna help out everybody we can. We did a lot of help. We pulled some people out of their houses.
As one Corey Forrest knows he'll be a part of in the days to come. His family and friends are already helping him out, just like Isabella Rubio's family.
I had to climb out of here, and I had some people help me get out because I had no other way to get out, so they had to kind of lift me out.
Helped her get out from the basement she was hiding in. The 21-year-old had just moved into her first home with her boyfriend a few months ago.
This is our first house together, and it sucks that it's all gone, basically.
Rubio says she is traumatized. She never thought something like this would happen to her, but she knows her hometown.
I know we have a great community here who will be here in a heartbeat to help everybody clean up.
Will come out stronger than the storm. Ophelia Jacobson, KCCI 8 News, Iowa's news leader.
Iowa Governor Kim Reynolds was in Greenfield today and declared a disaster proclamation for 15 counties because of yesterday's storms.
Well, nearly 100 miles northeast of Nevada, Iowa, a traffic camera captured video of a semi-truck toppled in Tuesday's storm. Check this out. This is what it looked like along Highway 30. You can see several cars and trucks driving on the highway as winds picked up, obscuring visibility. Those winds eventually toppled a large truck, which was stopped on the highway. There has been no word if any injuries were reported.
And in Nebraska, the National Weather Service says excessive rain caused flash flooding in parts of the state Tuesday morning. This video shows cars trapped in floodwater in Omaha. Officials say up to 7 inches of rain fell in most of the flood-warned areas. Other areas received more than 8 inches. And in Minnesota, heavy rain led to road closures in North Mankato. A few cars could be seen backing away as Minnesota Department of Transportation officials and law enforcement worked to close the road. Traffic was detoured around the flooded area.